Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, I'm doing gameplay with the brand new Galaxy Opal Draymond Green, one of the first Galaxy Opals in my team. For some reason, is Draymond. I'm not 100% sure as to why that is, actually, but I'm interested to try him out, see how good he is. I know he's only 6'6", but he should be incredible defensively. I don't think height's going to really be an issue. My real question with him is jump shot more than anything else. So interested to see what he can do. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see what Dre is looking like. Shout out my guy Armando for letting me use his account to record this gameplay. He pulled Draymond. I don't think he opened a ton of packs either, so obviously has a good team, but I don't think he opened a ton of packs or anything. I think he just got really lucky. But 98 overall, obviously 97 offense, 99 defense. Yes, he's only 6'6", but look at his stats. He's a great versatile card. 94 close shot, 87 three ball, 85 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 92 pass sack, 92 block steal, 95 perimeter, 97 interior, even 93 speed, great rebounder, 93 steal ball, 96 agility, 85 vert, 94 strength, 90 stamina. I mean, on paper, he's an absolute monster. The question is, do the animations match up? Because the badges are good too. Bailout, box subbies, break starter, challenger, deadeye, float game, high flying, denier, interceptor, layup, mixmaster, limitless range, pick dodger, pogo stick, post powers, post up, poet, slippery, off ball, unpluckable, all on gold. Then Hoff, versatile visionary, strong handle, set shot specialist, rebound chaser, post lock, posterizer, paint patroller, on-ball menace, off-ball pest, lightning launch, movable enforcer, glove, dimer, brick wall, more. I mean, he's just loaded. Any badges you want to add, you can. Handles for days, really the only one that he's missing that I think is important at all, though. He's just extremely complete in terms of the stats and badges. The question with this card is more so animations than anything else, because yes, the stats and badges are freaking awesome. We know that. The question is, can he compete animation-wise? And honestly, that I don't know the answer to. Drag back is fine. Escape, not bad, actually. I can work with that escape. Behind the back, at least it's not slow. It doesn't create a ton of space, but it's not slow. And jump shot is, you know, Draymond might be pretty good. I know he's not going to be a scorer, but he's fast. He's a good slasher. I hate that meter. That dunk meter I'm not a fan of. But he's fast. He's a good scorer. He's got a really solid release. I mean, it's not a great release. That's definitely the biggest criticism of the card is that his release really isn't that great. But it's not completely atrocious either. You know what I mean? It kind of snaps green off of the no dip. It's not horribly slow. I don't know, man. I kind of like Draymond. Maybe it's just me. I think he's actually pretty good. I'm not saying he's amazing. There are a few better small forwards for sure. LeBron, KD, Cooper Flag. I'd say all those guys are probably a little better still, but he might be a top 5 small forward in the game, which I guess you would hope he would be as an Opal, to be fair. But I'd be lying to say he looks like trash. He seems pretty solid to me, honestly. With how good his stats and badges are too, the jumper is not spectacular, but the defense should be. I mean, height doesn't matter as much this year, especially when you have unbelievable stats and badges like this. So at 6'6" at small forward, he should be plenty fine defensively. I think this Draymond's card's actually pretty good. Let's hop into a game. Let's see what Draymond Green can do. Alrighty, hopping into this game. Dude, I'm playing against this funny. I just talked to him on the mic briefly. I had Draymond wide open. I sold. He jumped. What is he jumping at? I'll take it. Wide open 3. Draymond Green knocks it down. For some reason, my opponent is running Sonia Citron, who's the new pink diamond, as well as, why are we pressing? Does he have extend hold on? Does he have extend pressure in his defensive settings? He must have extend pressure on. Yeah, I don't want extend pressure. I can't turn it off? Okay, well, I guess we're stuck pressing all game. Whatever, who cares? Doesn't really matter. Draymond got a 3 first possession, which is a W. Our opponent's got kind of a weird team. He does have Rudy Gay on Draymond, who, to be fair, Draymond is, I think, probably a bit faster than, a bit better than. Rudy's not the strongest defender, so hopefully that's a decently favorable matchup. Honestly, Draymond's jumper, not bad. I'm not going to say it's crazy fast, crazy good, or anything like that. KP, you got to get back, bro. But I like his shot so far. It's not bad. I can work with it. And we just know he's so good defensively. It's like he has real value just off the heels of that. So pass the screen away here. Try to get a blow by, hop step, and attack. And Draymond does not finish at the rim. Okay. He's not the greatest finisher. He's not a complete liability. This camera flipping with that like super fast is weird. His shot is decently quick though, man. I'm not gonna lie. That was even right there. That's a surprisingly fast animation. Drive the ball. Draymond layup. Let's go. He gets inside of Derek Lively and finishes at the rim. Love to see it. Can we get back defensively so that we don't give up any more easy buckets in transition? That's why I don't like extend pressure on all the way, because it's like really tough to it can be very, very difficult, I think, to stay on certain defensive possessions and stuff, to get back and not allow transition offense even after you score. No, KP, you got to not get stuck so easily, man. Not a great start defensively at all, but Draymond is playing good offensively so far. 8 points already. Nice screen here. You know what? That's a force of a pass. I thought he might slip behind a little bit more there, but hasn't been able to do so. But he turns the corner and gets to the rim. That 93 speed, man, you can see it right there with his ability. I don't know why he's matched up on D Live, but with his ability to get back there in transition like he did, that's an unfortunate foul. That was good defense. But his ability to beat Rudy Gay off the dribble right there, was pretty impressive. Showing off that speed. I think Draymond's solid, man. We know he's great defensively. He's the type of card I feel like you could put on ball, and no matter who you're matched up against, he's going to be fine. Obviously, the size hurts his rebounding a little bit, but the stats and badges, I mean, he's going to rebound better than your typical small forward. At least he can play. I got to put handles for days on him. You definitely want handles for days on this card if you're going to use them, but at least he can play small forward, because if he was power forward only, I think that would really limit how good he is, but because he's small forward eligible as well, I think it makes him really solid. That's off, but Draymond, I need you to get off the ground, man. Low vert feels noticeable so far. He feels a little slow, but or a little unathletic when it comes to jumping for boards. He didn't even give himself a chance at that rebound. It looked like he had an open lane to try to potentially get it, and then I gave that up as well. Look, I think he's a solid card. That was bad defense by me. I'm not really going to complain, Draymond. That was on me. But I will also say, I'm not paying whatever the OPAL price winds up being for this card. There are better small forwards in the game still. He's good, but there are better small forwards. And there's also so many value small forwards at this point in the year that it's like, why spend hundreds and hundreds of thousands of MT on a guy who's basically a cone offensively, a solid but undersized defender, and he's got a fine jumper and stuff, and that's nice, but I don't see the reasoning for paying that type of MT for this card. You know what I mean? That's all I'll say. That should have been a bump. He got hoed. I low-key maybe should have shot that. Draymond is gassed, bro. Like, he is, what are you? Okay, step through. Green it. I missed. Dang it. I don't know what he's doing. He should have had a stick dunk there, and I kind of messed up. But, again, it's like, not an impressive first quarter. I mean, not an unimpressive first quarter, but not an amazingly impressive first quarter either. He just, for his price point, there's no way he's as good as that price point is going to be. And I don't even know exactly how much he's going to settle for, but I can tell you with total confidence, Danilo Gallinari's 40K. Robert Covington's like 50 or 60. There's several free small forwards that are solid as well, not to mention, obviously, other good pink diamonds type small forwards that you can buy for relatively reasonable prices. I don't see why you'd buy Draymond Green. That's me. Just my opinion. And if you want Draymond, feel free to pick him up. He is good, but I don't know. Not overly impressed so far in the first quarter, at least. I think it auto-subbed my bench in the game, or at least part of my bench. So we're going to make sure we get the starters back in here. I don't know what settings my guy Armando is running on. These are a little strange. But again, I do appreciate him letting me use his account to record this video. Make sure you get back. Don't let Chris Kamen run past you, KP, please. Wow, I just gave the most open shot of all time. And he didn't get his feet set. And Draymond with another board, second of the game. Pushing the floor again. He's so tired though. Like, I feel like I'm a little limited in terms of what I can do at this point. I'm gonna go by him, hopefully. Yep, turn the corner. There you go, Draymond. And he finishes the dunk. Perfect stuff. I like the speed. The speed is noticeable for sure. And I know defensively he's great, even though we haven't had much of an opportunity to really showcase it this game. He definitely is a very good defender. And I don't mind the jumper either. I just think he's a cone. And that's not ideal. You know what I mean? That's really it. That's a bump for Chris Kamen. I got greedy. I thought I could push the floor past him, and I just ran into a bump. That's on me. Pick and pop one more time. Drive the ball out to KP. I'll take my 3 with KP instead. It's wide open nonetheless. Good shot is a good shot at the end of the day. And, oh, give me that. Oh, that's a steal. He tipped it, but he doesn't get to that. Half intercepted, though. He is going to get to those passing lanes very well. And, again, the stats are just incredible on the defensive end of the court. So, I'm going to send a double team here. See if Draymond, like, Trapper can. Wow, that's a great pass. I wasn't in very good position there either, but that was a nice pass nonetheless. I'm going to call the gameplay there. I'm not like against this card, but I'm also not super impressed, if that makes sense. 12 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 5 of 8, 2 of 3 from 3. It's good, but not extremely impressive, I wouldn't say. So yeah, I'm going to call the video there. Probably not worth his price, but definitely not a bad card. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.